Hi there. So one of my go-to everyday items that I like using when I'm doing a build is the cheesecloth. If you don't know what a cheesecloth is, it's like an old-timey strainer. You use it to drain out water while you're cooking. But I do like using it as canopies for like market stalls or a fishing hut, or even a tent for when you need your long or short rest on a campaign. So I'll show you a quick way to how to use these cheesecloths. Enjoy. So I'm just gonna cut out a standard piece of cardboard to make it the shape of like a generic tent. I'm gonna use this guy over here as my scale. Okay, looks pretty good. To keep this thing from constantly just opening up while I'm building on it, I'm just gonna put another piece of cardboard here just to maintain its shape. So this is basically just going to be a template of how I'm going to shape the cheesecloth. So I'm not actually going to use this. So I'm going to cover it with aluminum foil. That way the cheesecloth does not stick to it when I put Mod Podge on it. So I'm just going to cut the cheesecloth to fit, and then kind of make multiple folds of it. That way there's not that much of a gap in between the strings. So I'm cutting the fold, that way it doesn't look like it's folded over, so I can have the fringes come out too, which has a nice little effect when it's nice and rigid from the Mod Podge. I cut a little bit of the edges off and then kind of just pulled it apart to make more fringes. So now I just have to wait for this thing to dry. I'm also Mod Podging a flat piece. That way I can use it as the front flaps when the full tent is completely dried off. So this is after the Mod Podge is completely dried. It's pretty solid. I'm going to take it off of the cardboard base to make it just a freestanding piece. So it's actually very solid. I'm going to even peel off the aluminum foil. And that's what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to put flaps in the front and the back, and some skewer sticks, the wooden structures up here, and paint it, and it looks pretty good actually. Here's that extra piece that I Mod Podged to create the flaps. It peels right off, and you can see how solid that is. So I wish I made that flat piece a little bigger, because now it's a little short. So all these extra cuttings, I'm just gonna kind of patch it up, and hopefully there's enough to patch all of it. So I have these 4 posts. That's pretty much going to be the structure of the tent, and I'm gonna wrap it with a little bit of rolled up cheesecloth around here to make it look like the ropes that pretty much tethers the flaps together. Yeah, that was a lot easier and a lot less messy in my head, but it is what it is. Then I'm just gonna attach these poles across like this to create that like a structure that holds the tent together. And here it is. Here's my little campaign tent made out of cheesecloth. It's very solid, and it's just a matter of painting it. Well, while that's drying, let's make a quick market stall. So I'm just scratching up some skewer sticks to put some wood grains in it. There's my quick little scratch built market stall. Now I'm gonna put a canopy on it using the cheesecloth. So this one, I'm going to let it dry on the market stall itself. That way gravity can kind of shape the canopy and make it droop the way it normally would droop. And here's my market stall canopy made out of cheesecloth. It's super solid. It's just a matter of painting it now.
I really hate it when I overpour paint, and here I am trying to save whatever I can because this stuff gets really expensive and it's such a waste.
So the topic of the build was cheesecloth today, so I made two quick, easy cheesecloth builds. One is the market stall. The canopy is made of cheesecloth. I just painted it nice and fancy like. And also a tent. So cheesecloth, obviously, nice and rigid. Just painted the heck out of it, and you can still see that. I should probably fix the inside of this somehow, but it looks cool the way it is. But nice and easy. Hopefully you guys find more ways to use your cheesecloth.